Hello there, my name is David Winwood. I'm the clinical lead in the day hospice here at John Taylor Hospice. Our day hospice was set up primarily to allow patients and their families to have a break from their illness, to afford them some respite here for the patient, and also to give their families a break so the patients' families can continue to be their loved ones and not solely their carers. The day hospice, some patients have said, has been a vital lifeline for them, and it gives them a chance to meet other people, to socialise, and a chance for them to focus on other things other than just their illness, really. We provide lots of activities here. We provide arts and crafts where a patient can paint, draw, make models, be generally creative, really. And I think if you had a look around our day hospice, you would see all the good work that some of our patients have done. And we really do have some very talented artists in our group here amongst our patients. Not only do we do arts and crafts, we have board games, variety of board games that the patients can do either on their own or with the other patients. Some patients particularly like a game of bingo, and that always goes down well here. Not only board games as well, we have a small section just to my left here with reading books, where the patient, if they want to, can sit quietly and read. Also, we have a small film theatre just in the next section to my left. Patients can watch movies. We are connected to Netflix, so we've got a vast selection of movies. Not only movies, but we can show live television as well. Yes, we've had some positive feedback from the majority of the patients here, that they always look forward to coming back. My role is I'm the nurse in charge here. I have overall responsibility for the care of the patient, care and treatment. I monitor the patient weekly when they come here. If I have any concerns, I can provide treatment myself. I'm a nurse prescriber, so I can prescribe any medication that I feel is necessary. But saying that, I always liaise closely with the GPs, so I'm in regular contact with them, and that way I can expedite any treatment that they need, really, so they can get their treatment on a timely basis.
My name's John. I've come to the hospice here.
And how long have you been coming to John Taylor Hospice?
About 20 years. It's like a family. This is what we're like here. We worry about each other. And the staff are the same, they worry about us. You're open and nobody judges you here.
No.
As soon as you come through the door, you're welcome. And you're introduced to every individual person. Like there's a man just started here today. I went straight up to him and introduced himself.
Are you able to tell us what a typical day is like when you come here and what you do?
Have a laugh and joke. We like a good laugh.
Great. And what about any different activities that you do?
We've got several different ones. We do arts and crafts, but we do like leaded. We've done leaded painting on glass, but the average person couldn't do it. So I developed a way to show the average person how easy it is to do, just by clipping a photograph underneath it and saying, do it this way, it's simpler.
Great. And you were telling me about some of the roles that you have here.
Well, I was resident artist for several years. until I got the shakes, got me Parkinson's, and I got MS as well. Yeah, I run a raffle about 2-3 times a year to raise funds. You know, save the hospice paying out all the time. I to run a raffle. We just finished one raffle, raised £110.
Fabulous, that's great.
And that goes to arts and crafts.
Great. And then do you call bingo?
Yeah, called bingo. They enjoy that, especially when they use the certain numbers.
They do. So, what do you enjoy most about coming here?
The people and the staff.
Is there anything that you would like to see done a bit differently, or anything that you think could improve the service here?
That's hard because they're asking us that question all the time. If there's anything, because we was just on about painting on glass again, and we're going to develop that activity back again so I could show people how to do it. Because if you want to do a portrait, you want to show people how to do a portrait, even though they've never done it before.
So you're teaching other people whilst you're here, that's brilliant.
We teach each other really.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had some fabulous ladies here what do all this crochet work and knitting. We had one lady who had done it and it's beautiful work.
This trolley is for the patients in the day centres and also goes around the wards. And it supplies toiletries, sweets, crisps, all the things they're likely to want if there was a shop here. It's a great source of excitement, it really is, because this is a chance for them to spend their own money rather than ask somebody else to go and get it for them. We get all sorts of requests and we do our best to meet everything that they ask us to do. But I think it's a really worthwhile job to do. I've been volunteering for just over 30 years.
Here at John Taylor.
But I've been doing this and making marmalades and jams.
Hi Linda, thank you for agreeing to talk to us today. You were going to show us your scrap.
That's all the children, but we ain't got one now listening. I've got to put them up now.
Yeah.
That's them all when they were younger. They're all grown up and got children on their own now. Set them to. That's when we went to the art gallery. And I done that painting. And John did that one.
And that's your one?
Yeah.
And did you go as a group from here?
Yeah, we went and done a art gallery, you know, the Bullring in town.
Yeah.
And there's a church there.
Yep, St Martin's Church.
We organised some painting, sent them there.
Oh, brilliant.
And some people in the book to say how well we done.
That's great. So the artwork that you did here is up in the
My
church?
sister's got that painting now, and I did one for my brother. That's
great.
nice. And that one.
That's great, so you're showcasing all your work. So what about the people that come here? Do you spend some time talking with them, with the staff?
Well, the first time when we first come in, we normally have a cup of tea and a chat to everybody, ask how everybody is, general chat. And then they come round a bit later to ask them if they've had any problems at home or any problems with their illnesses and like that. And they ask them what they want for dinner for next week.
So do you get some support from the staff if you haven't been feeling so well?
Yeah, they're trying to. If you can't see a doctor or have problems with seeing a doctor, they try and sort it all out.
They do that here?
And they help you with money problems if you got any money problems. Or if you get a badge and you've got problems. Like if you get a badge, like if you've got a badge to park your car or anything. Well, I haven't got a car, but my sister takes me. They do with all that side of it as well.
Gerald McCarthy and I come from Warmley. I came here first in 2010 after 12 weeks in Good Hope Hospital, and since then I've come here on a Monday to join in with the projects and drawings and activities that go on at John Taylor Hospice. The projects we do, there's on the piano we do model making and drawings and pictures and painting that we've done. That shows a group down the hospice that we had during the war.
So are they
come
actors
from they come from the Rep.
The Rep Theatre? Oh, great.
And that's which one's that one? Oh, that's a visit by the Lord Mayor of Birmingham, and that's in the press, and that's that's what we do here. I've done this is to they were exhibited at the church in the Bullring, and that's we made a recipe book, and that was sold in Erdington. This is the memory book, and the memory book comes in this form. This is Life's Echo. And over 8 weeks we're to complete these questionnaires where we can you answer those about our early life,
your early memories, yeah.
Our life story is divided into 4 lots, so I can.
That's brilliant. So
I've just done the first part now, and the one we did originally was put onto disc. It wasn't a good clear one, so we've done another one. So we got that one. So that describes our memories by sound.
My name's Norma Mounsey, and I've been coming to the John Taylor Hospice since the beginning of October, I think. I don't know the date. So it's a couple of months, 3 months.
So quite recent.
Yes, quite recent.
Yeah. So what's it been like so far over the last sort of 3 months?
Fantastic. Yes, really, really. This isn't. I'm not saying this just for your picture show at all. It's I didn't believe what I was being told by a lot of nurses, district nurses, and people in the hospital where I was in the hospital. And they said, "Well, you really must go. You'll enjoy it. You know, it's lovely." And I thought, yes, you know, take it as it comes. But when I actually came, and the welcome I got was mind-blowing. And nothing was too much trouble, and it's remained the same, exactly the same. And the people, the patients as well. I suppose because we are so kindly treated, we react back, I don't know, but it's all a very, very lovely call of absolutely.
So we can hear now the sound of cutlery being put on the table. What is that for lunchtime?
Yes, not yet.
And what happens at lunchtime? What's it like?
12 o'clock is lunch, but it's usually a little bit beyond that, you know.
And what kind of thing do you have for lunch?
Well, I happen to know what we've got for lunch today, which is most unusual because I can't remember usually what we're having. But we are having chicken and mushroom potato pie. But because I don't like pies, oh no, yes, that's right. And they were going to put pastry on it, but they're going to take the pastry off for me and just have potato, and I'll just have the meat. So it sounds rather delicious, like sort of almost like a casserole by the time it'll get to me. And the cooking's beautiful. And if we don't like it, they ring us up at home and give us the menu. And if we like it, fine, we go ahead and we have it on the day that we come. If we don't like it, then we choose something that we like. And if chef can do it, he'll do it.
Brilliant.
And he does the most beautiful salad with jacket potato. It's gorgeous. The ham is lovely. So I don't care. Anytime I don't like what they're cooking, I'm quite happy to have a salad. It's lovely. Also, more importantly, there are times when the pain I have is too much and I can't move. Sometimes can't even get out of bed. It's not laziness, believe me, just that I can't bear to put my feet to the ground. And the last few weeks it's been very, very bad. And I rang Hospice and spoke to the manager and said, I'm sorry, I can't get in. It's just impossible, I can't. And so he continued questioning me about this. Did I want to come? And was it because I didn't want to come? No. I'd love to come, but I just can't. And when I get there, I'm not much use, you know. If you're in pain and you're not very happy, you don't really add to the company. In fact, they probably wish you weren't there if you moaned too much. And he wouldn't have it, He said, no, I'm going to send somebody for you. And it was very late, and he sent me a car, and they got me, and this was only about 5 weeks ago, sent a car, and they got me back here just as they were dishing lunch. And I had my lunch, and then I sat in a chair in the lounge, and I didn't move for the whole afternoon, but I had a lovely afternoon.
Good.
I sat there nattering my head off, you know, to everybody, and they all seemed to take a special note and come round and sit and talk to me. They knew I couldn't move about too much. And that is something you won't get in many places.